Apple made big news this week with the release of its newest iPad, the iPad Air. Now, with Quinnipiac's move to the Mac, it's going to be interesting to see how the men's soccer team fares in the new conference. And not only just on the court, off the court, he brings leadership to the team. This is a team that has Ike Azatame and Shaq Shannon, who are your two seniors. Not had a similar situation. Luckily, I've never been in a fight before, but I have won a fight in a video game. On Tuesday, residents in Northeast Denver evacuated their homes. Now to the bottom of the 8th inning with the Cardinals up 3-1. Matt Adams greets Mark Melanson and hits one all the way to the St. Louis Arch. And to build off that point, John, to go off Gassim Chandler, I actually did speak with Chandler earlier this season. Just because they're changing conferences, it doesn't mean they're going to be at the bottom of the conference. This is a conference that Quinnipiac can compete in. Hello everyone, welcome to this Q30 Sports Report brought to you by Q30 Television. I'm Tim Schulze. We're going to take a look at what has happened recently in Quinnipiac athletics and preview next week's busy weekend here at the TD Bank Sports Center. The Quinnipiac men's ice hockey team completed another weekend sweep last week. Last Friday, the Bobcats defeated Colgate 7-2 with a 5-goal third period. Connor Jones scored twice in the victory to become the 20th player in program history to reach the 100-point career plateau. The Bobcats kept rolling along Saturday when they topped 14th ranked Cornell 3-0 at Lina Rink behind Michael Gartig's first career shutout. The sophomore goaltender stopped all 23 shots he faced to earn the victory. The victories helped the Bobcats jump to 5th in the newest USCHO.com poll. QU remained the top-ranked ECAC squad as Yale moved up to 9th. RPI remained 10th, Cornell dropped to number 15, and Clarkson moved up one place to 16th. Minnesota remains the unanimous #1 team. Quinnipiac's women's ice hockey team also had a successful weekend last week. The Bobcats dominated Colgate 6-0 on Friday night behind 6 different goal scorers and a 4-point night from Kelly Babstock. QU did not have time to dwell on the victory as third-ranked Cornell came to Hamden last Saturday. Let's see how the Bobcats fared. Quinnipiac taking on #3 Cornell on Sunday at High Point Solutions Arena. Into the first period we go. Emma Woods takes the puck across the blue line, gives it to Kelly Babstock in front of the net. Lauren Slobodnik makes the save. Babstock gets the rebound, puts another shot on net. Another save made, 0-0 the score. In the waning moments of the first period, Shelby Wignall shot on net. Amanda Collin tries to redirect it in front of the net. Puck trickles away as the horn sounds, 0-0 at the end of the first period. In the second, Jillian Saulnier brings the puck into the Bobcat zone. Shot on net. Chelsea Layden makes the save and will hold on. Now later in the period, Emma Woods gets the puck off a Cornell turnover, brings the puck across the blue line, fires a shot on net, goes off the post, but Slobodnik's able to get it away from the net. Bobcats can't capitalize, score remains 0-0. Now on to the penalty kill. Amanda Collin brings the puck into Cornell territory. Cheyenne Darkangelo regains the puck, fires on that glove side goal. Bobcats take a 1-0 lead in the second period. Team is celebrating as they're able to gain a quick lead. Now on to the third period. Emily Fulton gets the puck on the breakaway. Sydney Rusler trips Fulton from behind, giving Cornell a penalty shot. We move on to the penalty shot. Emily Fulton brings the puck down the ice. She sends it under Chelsea Layden's legs, and the puck trickles in. 1-1 game. Cornell ties it up at the TD Bank Sports Center. Now in overtime, Caroline DeBruin brings the puck into the Quinnipiac end, takes a shot. Layden makes the save and covers. The game would end in a 1-1 tie. The victory and tie helped Quinnipiac jump to 7th in the latest national women's poll. The ranking is the highest in program history. Minnesota remained #1 as Cornell remained 3rd. Clarkson dropped one spot to 6th, and Harvard dropped a spot to 8th. Let's look ahead to the busy week here at the TD Bank Sports Center. The men's basketball team will travel to Philadelphia to play LaSalle at 9 a.m. on ESPN's 24-hour tip-off marathon. On Friday, women's ice hockey will host Boston College at 3 p.m., while the men's squad will host Harvard at 7. On Saturday, men's basketball will host Albany at 2 p.m. at Lender Court, while women's hockey faces New Hampshire at the same time at High Point Solutions Arena. Men's hockey will close out the weekend at the Bank against Dartmouth at 7 p.m. on Saturday. And that does it for this Q30 Sports Report brought to you by Q30 Television. For more information on all things Quinnipiac athletics, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook at Q30 Sports. And don't forget to check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/user/Q30TV. I'm Tim Schulze, Q30 Sports.
Now we're ready to go. Here goes the long pass with 1 second to go. The shot, yes! The shot's gonna count! The shot by Tate George wins it!
Scott Burrell is widely known for this full-court pass that set up Tate George's game-winning shot advancing Connecticut to the 1990 NCAA Tournament's Elite Eight. At Quinnipiac University, Burrell is simply just known as Coach. After playing 14 years of professional basketball, Burrell is now an assistant coach for Quinnipiac's men's basketball team.
I wanted to coach after I was done playing, and being from Hamden, growing up 5 minutes from here, and once I went to Division I, I always wanted to coach here.
A three-star athlete in high school, Burrell played 4 years of college basketball at the University of Connecticut, while at the same time playing minor league baseball for a few summers for the Toronto Blue Jays. Burrell played alongside Michael Jordan on the 1997-1998 Chicago Bulls team that won the NBA championship.
You play sport to win a championship, and to win a championship at the highest level in the NBA, to be known as the best team in the world, you can't ask for anything else.
Since joining the Quinnipiac coaching staff in 2007, Burrell has built a strong reputation with the players and coaches, both on and off the court.
I think he helped me a lot because, in junior college, I wasn't really balanced with my dribbling or my catch and shooting. I think Coach Burrell, he really helped me on my technique and my balance, how to get my footing together. And, I think I've been playing good lately with Coach Burrell.
He's terrific at bringing personality, bringing energy, bringing enthusiasm every day, and he's quick with a joke, but he's very serious.
While Coach Burrell has a reputation for cracking jokes and keeping the players loose, his focus on developing the student athletes remains the same.
At this level now, kids are different. I mean, back in the day, you can go at kids a lot harder, and they would learn, they'll listen. They wouldn't just give in. And nowadays, a lot of kids give in a lot more. So it's kind of a mental game you got to play now. You got to try to use psychology on these kids. You got to talk to them, motivate them, be stern with them. At the same time, you can't break them.
From the NCAA to the NBA, Scott Burrell has impacted the Quinnipiac's men's basketball team with his vast knowledge and experience as the Bobcats look to make the NCAA tournament for the first time in the school's history. Reporting from the TD Bank Sports Center, I'm Tim Schulze, QNN. Tickets have become a common occurrence at Quinnipiac over the last few years, with students looking to grab that last spot before running late to class. With the holiday season quickly approaching, the Department of Public Safety has come up with a way for students to give back to the community through their parking tickets.
My Deputy Chief, Ed Rodriguez, and our Public Safety Officer, who's in charge of parking and transportation, Shannon Grasso, got together and started thinking about an idea, being it the holiday season, of how we could serve not just the Quinnipiac community, but the Hamden community as a whole.
Ticket for a Toy, Quinnipiac's holiday toy drive, will allow students to get out of one parking ticket by donating a new unwrapped toy or gift card valued at $10 or more before December 6th. Students will also be able to donate toys to Hamden Community Services and the town's police and fire departments. The community is looking specifically for gifts for older children, such as movie passes and gift cards.
I was standing in the deputy chief's office, and he said, we really need to come up with something to do here for the holiday. And we looked at each other, and he said, what about a ticket for a toy? I said, oh, fantastic. So, went right to my office and got onto the internet and found that Hamden, the Keefe Center, was also collecting toys. I said, it would be great if we collaborated with them and make a really big impact.
Public Safety's already received a number of donations so far, just 3 days into the toy drive. Now, students may not be happy when they find a ticket on the dashboard of their car, but just remember, you can bring a smile to a child's face this holiday season with the donation of a toy. In Hamden, Tim Schulze, QNN.